BATJAC J.W. It is revolver time again on the channel. But then again, that's the kind of channel you are watching. Love revolvers. And this one is pretty. All of its glory. Smith and Wesson. My favorite. Look at that barrel. Just look at the business end of that. .357 Magnum. For a lot of us, you could just sit there and stare at this thing, this beauty. Made in USA. Springfield, Massachusetts. Look at that logo. And guess what? It's a pinned and recessed model too. Look at those countersunk cylinders. Such a thing. With a pinned barrel and recessed cylinders. That's right. It's a Model 19. It's a Snubbie Model 19. And it's a gorgeous one. It definitely is nice. Look at those original grips that are on it. That's my style. I love that. Of course, you got the firing pin mounted on that hammer. No frame mounted thing. I know a lot of the newer ones, they got them mounted on the frame. I really, I don't know. I guess I like the way it looks on the hammer. And you can see no ugly key lock. I know some people go crazy over that. I'm not wild about them. They don't perhaps bother me as much, but I know to some it really does it in. But you can see, look at this. I love the way the sights on the top of this thing line up. You can see that extra slab of metal right there. It all lines up right to the frame. And there's some adjustable sights. No orange ramp on it. Interesting that I know some of them have the orange ramp, and I think because this one's an older one, it doesn't have it. But it's a K-frame. It's a beauty. I brought out my other K-frame here. I love K-frame snubbies. They're like the best. This is a Model 10. This is my old this one's the Dash 5, not the pre-Model 10. This is a cool one. One of the first I ever got, so it's still with me. And you can see it doesn't have the adjustable sights, a trench sight, and all that. So just some of the differences you can see between the Model 10 and that. Of course, the grip is a big one. You got a square butt versus the round. And they do make bigger grips for this. I may actually wind up getting those just to check it out, see how it looks. But this has been in so many movies that I had to have one. I've seen it in so many movies that they pop out with these. I think the Presidio with Sean Connery, they got one in it. I know the character that Danny DeVito plays in Always Sunny in Philadelphia, he carries one. But it's been in many movies. I think Josh Brolin carries it in one of those. It's American Gangster. That's right. He carries one in that. It's a pretty snubby. It definitely, for me, as far as a snub-nosed revolver goes, it's definitely a cool one. Certainly it's just a Cadillac. It really is. It's got all the bells and whistles that you like. Of course, I love the classic revolver, and that's definitely one of them. So get you another look at all that glorious internals and everything. Look at the forcing cone. I bought it and it wasn't even used all that much. So in fact, most of the turn ring is done by me by going to the range and firing it. So figured bring it out for you, get you a nice look at it, because it's gorgeous. So thanks for watching. BATJAC J.W. here.